Welcome to another episode of The Crazy Green Landlord. I am dedicated to environmental stewardship for the future of this planet and people on it. So what I'm doing today is reducing my plastic use by making my own hummus. So it's so simple. Cup of beans in there, add some water, a couple inches above the beans, run in the water, run in the water. All right, and you put it in your Instapot, your handy dandy Instapot, and put it on pressure cook for 25 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and make some magic. Bada boom. So now we've got the Instapot beans ready, but there's a time saver step that you can do for prepping garbanzo beans without packaging. Now the other thing that we're saving in packaging here, the other thing we're saving with packaging here is using dry garbanzo beans. Instead of buying your hummus in plastic, you buy dry garbanzo beans. You prep them any way possible. There's a million ways to do it. But the way I do it is Instapot for 25 minutes, and then I boil them or 10 minutes with the skins on, because then you can put the skin, that dissolves the skin, so where you can put the skin right in with mix, and then you save that step. It's pretty time consuming to try and peel all those skins off and deal with them. So this way, if you put a little bit of baking soda, 2 teaspoons in with the 1 cup of garbanzo beans, which now is miraculously turned into 3 cups, loaves and fishes, and that dissolves the skin, and then you don't have to deal with it. So it's a big time saver. Handy dandy bulk buy in baking soda so you don't have multiple packages. So you want to bring it to simmer. You want to simmer it, and then you do that for 10 minutes. We simmered the garbanzo beans for 10 more minutes with baking soda and water, and rinsed them. And 1 cup of garbanzo beans was exactly 3 cups of prepared garbanzo beans. And so we're gonna double the typical recipe of 1.5 cups to 3 cups. So I'm kind of the dump and mix guy. There is a process that some people say, well, it comes out better, the texture's better if you do it, but I'm more of a just get it done. So we're gonna start with tahini. Now I make my own tahini, which is simply sesame seeds and oil. You put it in a blender and you add oil until it's the consistency that you want. So we want to do a 1/2 cup of tahini, which I don't have enough, but it's tahini you can play with, and it's basically flavoring and consistency that you use obviously the tahini for, and really adds to it, and it's so simple to make. Like I said, I'm just kind of a dump guy. So 3 cups of garbanzo beans, 1/2 cup of tahini, 1 giant garlic clove, and then 1 lemon's worth of juice, a teaspoon of salt. I know how big my hand is, so I can do that. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. And again, any of the spices that you use for this, you can add more later. And then the cumin seed, I do a teaspoon. A little bit more, so I like more. And then olive oil. So for 1.5 cups of garbanzo beans, you would use 3 tablespoons of oil, and obviously we have more, so you can start with some and then add more depending on the consistency. So now we put it in the blender. If I can figure out how this goes back together again. And so you're gonna do it about 1.5 minutes. So we're looking for a nice, kind of a smooth blend. Oh man, you can really smell it. It smells so lovely. And so I eat this like, it's a great snack food for the kids. Carrots, chips, whatever you have around, healthy snack. So yeah, So in a minute, we're gonna try and sample. Okay, that looks good. Checking the consistency. And so, got your handy dandy pita chips here, any kind of chips. It's pretty thick, so I think I'm gonna start it back up with a little bit of water, but right now I'm gonna give it a taste test. Nothing like fresh hummus. That's how you do it. And you save the packaging from baking soda, packaging from the tahini, the packaging from buying the big tub of hummus that's already prepped. So you've saved all those plastic steps. And that's it from the Crazy Green Landlord. Go out and get crazy green.